Are we back? Robinson Show, we're back with Dylan and Reid from Just Dudes Being Guys.
Hey, guys.
Hey,
What's
how you doing?
good? How you guys doing? I saw you guys. Did you finish Just Dudes Being Guys?
No, I think we're sort of like taking a short break. I think we're gonna get back into it once we've kind of figured out how to schedule it during summer and everything like that.
Yeah. I was gonna say I love the show. I was sad when I saw that. What's that?
It's just a little hectic now with us trying to figure out what we need to do to make money and everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say because you guys graduated college, so it's kind of like you gotta get a job. Have you guys gotten careers yet? Jobs or anything?
I'm actually in the process of getting a job with the sheriff's office.
Ooh.
It's got to finish up a couple more steps, and then I'm gonna be off to the old police academy.
Whoa! Who's that? Is that Dylan or Reid?
Reid.
Reid, man, don't come after us. We have the IRS calling all the time. Yeah. They call us and leave us voicemails, and then they were off the IRS. Oh man!
One time they told us to fuck our mother or something.
Yeah,
they get that. All right,
they got really fresh with us. Yeah. I don't know about those IRS. And Reid, were you going into politics?
No, that was, I think, Dylan.
Oh, that was Dylan. Okay. Cause I was gonna say I don't want to get like years later like a message like, can you take my interview down because I'm running for this? Because I've had that a few months ago. We had a guest from years ago. Like, yeah, I'm running for this.
If anything, it's more notoriety.
Nice.
It was ridiculous too because. It was ridiculous because this dude was like, yeah, I did a video you guys like a couple years ago and I'm like getting into politics now, so you can you take that video down? And also like, I had a good time so we could do another show together. It's like, no, like why would we do another thing with you if you want us to take something down? Like we're gonna be clean for you.
Yeah, we're gonna have a kid show for you. Like, yeah. Reid, what did you what did you go to school for?
I got a degree in criminal justice with a specialization in Homeland Security.
Wow, you guys are doing real things. Real stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, I think we just got, like, Reid, you're the one that's a sheriff, right? Or...
Oh.
I think you're mixing them up.
Oh, Dylan. What did Dylan go for?
I'm going off to grad school, so I got another 2 years.
Nice. That's a plan. Keep doing that. Keep doing that college.
Hopefully become a professor.
Ah, okay. Got you. What was one of your favorite moments, like of being roommates and being in college?
Probably
Reid, you take
probably like the fact that we'll just be sitting in a room, it'll be dead quiet, and then one of us will yell something absolutely absurd. Like, one of us yells something absolutely absurd, and then you just hear from both our rooms, we're just erupting into laughter because it was just dead quiet.
Okay, so
everyone's having a nice, relaxing evening, and just all of a sudden, it could be like, I like French fries with gravy or something like. It's like something that's like simple or like something that's completely absurd, but like at the same time, it's so unexpected that.
One of the last days that we were at school during the last week of school, I'm just sitting in my room. Reid's just sitting in his room. It's just me and him, dead quiet, and we haven't talked to each other for probably about an hour. And I just go, what do you say whenever you see a whale? And I went, whale, shit, you're pretty big. And for some reason, the entire apartment just stop laughing for about 30 minutes. Like this random shit where we would just how we were able to like just connect and just be like extremely weird yet extremely comfortable was probably the best part of our relationship.
Nice. What about you, Slim? Slim's got roommates. You got anything like that? I think his roommate just stares silently while he has company.
I hear singing coming from that room every now and then sometimes counting. I don't really know what's going on, and I'm not kidding either. Like, these are things I'll be like out in the living room and I'll just hear 1, 2, 3, 4, or just like singing, and I'm like, what Why is he singing?
they
Yeah, I
just,
keep meaning to tell you.
Like
that
your
I just
roommate's
don't.
doing Hooked on Phonics or something?
I have no
what's up
clue
with that?
what he's doing. but I think he's
watching
also
Sesame
I think he
Street.
plays a lot of like what is that fucking game they play online, these kids nowadays, the Overwatch or something. So I think he sings to his victims. I don't really know.
Is it Fortnite? Is he playing Fortnite?
Fortnite it might. I have no clue. He's just singing and counting. Whatever game you sing to people and count, that's what he's playing.
Well, all right then.
I was gonna ask two guys, what was one of your favorite moments of doing the show together?
Honestly, having just random people just like message us and like have people like tweets and like repost stuff on SoundCloud and stuff from like England or somewhere off in the middle of fucking nowhere in America.
Yeah,
it's just really cool to have like just random spots in the world just like our stuff, listen to us, send us something.
Yeah.
I thought that was the cool part.
that is cool. I like that.
Not only just like the international part of just seeing like who in the world is actually taking time out of the day to listen to our show, or however good or bad it may impact your day. But like what was great is that if I had a good story to tell about whatever happened on a weekend, like that house party where the cops are called,
Yes.
like I would have to wait until we recorded because I didn't want to tell, because like I like telling Dylan and have him like actually react and like actually see his face light up or whatever while we're telling the thing. And it just felt like just kind of as the name implied, like just two dudes being guys, you know, we're just telling stories basically to each other.
Yeah, I do that too sometimes. Like I'll definitely like
I'll
purposely not say something to Slim, like, and then save it for the show. Yeah, and sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's really hard.
Oh yeah,
really hard.
Yeah.
Because like I really want to tell him, but like I gotta wait like 4 days.
Yes, especially having to live with them too. It's like, wow, yeah, that's hard. That's super hard.
You just look over at him and smirk every now and then, like, wait till you hear what I'm going to tell you 4 days from now.
Yeah, and it's like the worst one when it's like the day after you recorded, and you're like, well, why?
I love that episode about the cops at that party. I loved you guys when you did the interview with Ryder. That was super cool. Super cool.
I honestly, that one was our biggest hit. I think that one on SoundCloud got almost like 500 plays.
She's big. One of our top of our shows is always one of her segments, and one of the shows she's on is always in our top 10. And on YouTube, because we have that, I can look at my phone and see like who searched what, and Night Flirt being searched is huge. Is definitely one of the biggest always on there for us.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Ryder on. We've always just like joked around and be like, what if we had some area of work just like on? We were always like, that'll never happen. And then sure enough, it happened. So
I'm sorry, your phone just broke up, dude. What did you say?
It was just really cool because we would always like Reid and I would always talk about like, what if we had somebody from that industry or like in that similar field on, and we were like, oh, that'll never happen, and sure enough, it did.
Cool. And I love that Slim's even said too, like she's just like a real person. She'll talk to you like real conversations.
Like your best friend.
Yeah, she's amazing girl. Had you guys done any other interviews besides that?
We had
none that I can think of. Unless Dylan can think of something I can't.
I'm sorry, what's that?
Yeah, so like talking with friends and stuff like that. No one like outside of sort of people we actually know.
Okay.
So every now and then you would do a show where you would bring on like a buddy or something.
Yeah.
I saw two.
Yeah, one of our episodes we had our other roommate Spencer on, and we talked about Star Wars for a while, and then other type stuff. And that the Star Wars like the main thing, and we touched on it, but then we wound up delving into just other random stuff as well.
Crazy stuff. I saw too in your recent shows. You did one on Mormon sex. Is that real, or they just leave it in? They don't even move. Like you just put it in.
Oh yeah, it's the dog and talk, bro.
How do they
put
finish?
it in. They look at. They put it. He puts it in. He stares you in the eyes and just goes, "So how's your day going?" And that's about it.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. I thought, because I heard the Hasidic Jews do it through like a sheet. I thought that was weird, but I think that's even weirder.
Yeah,
The funny part is, like, I'm out here in Utah, and I got in from the airport about an hour ago. Legitimately saw probably about 50 Mormons in their backpacks, white shirts, and black pants, just walking around the airport.
Just, yeah. Oh, they're obnoxious. They are obnoxious. Wow. What, how many shows did you guys do altogether?
Probably like around 60 maybe at most.
Cool. And are you still?
Like that.
Yeah, it was like 50 or 52 of like the main show, and then Reid did about 10 or 12 of his Friday shows.
Okay. And are you still going on Twitch? I saw.
Yeah,
we play some Fortnite. We play some Battlefield. Just like we'll just throw on Twitch because who knows what we'll say.
I'm sorry. You said you're playing
Who knows what type of,
Fortnite?
yeah.
So, yeah, we played Fortnite, sort of a lot of games that you can do a lot of cross-platform stuff. Because Dylan plays a lot on PlayStation, I play a lot on my computer. And so we did that just because, one, we could stream, and then also people might come in and watch. But also it was just a way for us, like all the roommates, to hang out again, like after college and all that.
That's cool. That's cool. Do you guys have your own channel, or is it a network?
No, we just throw it on. I just push the share button on my controller and do it live. I mean, if you really just try to just use it just to hang out and talk. But I mean, if more comes of it, cool. But I mean, it's more of just like a hangout, chill.
Yeah.
How are we type of thing.
Cool. Cool. What are some of your favorite games besides those that you're playing at the moment?
We've been playing a lot of Rainbow Six Siege as well. I've actually personally gotten back into BioShock Infinite because it's one of my favorite
good
single-player story games.
Yeah, I love that one.
And then also for multiplayer stuff, Borderlands 2 and then Payday 2.
Are they making a new Borderlands?
Yeah, they actually are.
Okay.
I thought so. One of my buddies at work last week was just talking about that, and I love that you mentioned BioShock Infinite. I thought that was the best of all of them, and my favorite character in that I wanted to see more of. I wanted like a backstory of was Songbird. Songbird was fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Like I want to know what brought that to be. Like that thing was nuts, and it was just an amazing character. And yeah, they didn't even give you that much background behind it.
No, but like when I beat it the first time, sort of close to when it first came out, I was there, and it was like the last part where you're kind of like walking around, and there's not a whole lot of combat, and the story's just unfolding and resolving itself. I was there, and I was like, this is pretty cool. Like this whole interdimensional stuff, and all that. And hey, I just saw myself walk across a pier with a different Elizabeth. That's cool. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh wait, what? Hey, what's going on? And like I kid you not, my mouth was just agape. Yes. I was just standing there, eyes as big as they can get. My mouth very much dropped to the floor, and I was like, oh.
Oh, super cool. I was going to ask, too, did you guys check the DLC out for that? Because I think there were 3, and 1 out of the 3 I liked. The other 2, I was like, oh. One of them, I think, was like just a multiplayer, like fight. And I was like, this sucks. Like, I'm not even going to play this one. But there was one, I think, where it went back to, like, the original Rapture, and that I thought was cool.
Yeah, the Burial at Sea was pretty cool.
Yes.
And it was actually really neat because you got to see all the people before they became crazy, like in the first one.
Yes, yeah. So it was. I really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that. That's based on a book, I think. I think our buddy Joe was reading the actual book that game was based on when he was in
I
college.
think so, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, it was based on, well, not based on a book, it had a lot of philosophy from Atlas Shrugged. I guess they based a lot on that, on her system of beliefs, like that, yeah.
I could see that.
Because we went for coffee one day on a break at work, and I saw it on his dashboard. I'm like, yeah, dude, that's... And he never played those games. I'm like, you should play those games. You should play those. I saw, too, what did you guys... You guys saw a video that said Daniel from Karate Kid was the bully. Do you guys agree with that or not?
What?
I heard you guys talking about a video you guys saw on, I think it was YouTube, where it said Daniel from the Karate Kid was the bully and not Johnny.
Oh, yeah. It was this weird sort of... I think it was a satire video.
Okay.
I'm going to try and give it the benefit of the doubt that otherwise it was this weird SJWE type videos like, oh, he just started beating up Johnny and started causing problems because he thought he was the new kid in town and yada, yada, yada. And I was like,
bro,
no,
they ran him off the road. They fucked him up. They ruined his bicycle. Like, he had no choice. He had no choice in the matter. Like, he really was a victim, like the poor kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, no.
It was a weird video, and I'm I'm pretty sure it was just a satire on sort of like today's culture of like,
Justice.
Oh man, he's really like, and you point at the wrong person being the victim,
Yeah,
and
right,
yeah, the wrong victim. It's like, oh nope, you missed the point. That's cool.
Are you guys? I assume you're fans of Karate Kid. Are you gonna check out Cobra Kai?
I think I actually might get around to checking it out. It seemed pretty cool.
It seemed like a little corny because I came up.
Like people talk about it, I might join in.
That's it. More people talk about it. I saw the trailer on YouTube because it comes up for everything, and because it is YouTube, I think Red series, and it was a little corny, but at the same time, I'm like, I really want to see this. I really want to watch it.
I don't even know what it is.
Oh,
I'm not familiar with the Karate Kid, to be honest.
Ah, Slim.
Yeah.
You've never seen Karate Kid.
Mr. Miyagi, that's all I know. I've never really seen. What's Cobra Kai though? Is it like a spinoff?
No, well, yeah, it's a spinoff, but that was the dojo that he was fighting against. Like, those students were really fucking with Daniel when he moved to California.
Oh, okay. So it's like a series following the villains of the story.
Either that or I think it showed like Daniel is like working at a car dealership, I think, and like now it seemed like he was bullying Johnny or something. I don't know. It seemed pretty badass. Like now he controls Johnny because he beat him up or some shit. I don't know, but it looked cool.
Yeah, kind of like a Back to the Future situation.
Yes. Yeah. Oh man. What are you guys gonna like ever put together another like serious podcast, or you guys think you're just gonna be doing the Twitch thing? Not that that's not serious, but are you gonna put together like another like formatted?
Honestly, once I get over to grad school and I get sorted out there, I'll have plenty of more time and I'll have a schedule set down.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Probably once school rolls around again in August, September is whenever we'll start planning some more stuff.
Cool.
But like I said on the Twitter post, we'll try and like put out something, once every couple weeks, just to keep an update, but nothing super strict like we had while we were at school.
That's awesome. And what
Because you never know what's going to come up,
Yeah, that's what I was wondering too. Like with even doing the show at college, like did you do it regularly? Is it hard to keep a set schedule with that much craziness going on?
It was sort of like, it depended on the week. So if you had like one of those weeks where it seemed like all the professors had a group meeting to decide how much they wanted to ruin this one particular week and get all the assignments to do that week. Unless it was one of those, it was pretty normal because we'd be sitting around on like Sunday night and then we're like, hey, do you want to record? Like, I got this, like I got a couple things. And then Dylan would say, yeah, I got a couple things too. And so then we'd sit down, set it all up, and then just shoot the breeze.
Yeah, we set the purposely set to record on Sunday nights, but they're like, nobody's going out, everybody's just staying in because class is happening the next day. So we figured Sunday nights were always like the best time to just have at least an hour or two set aside.
Yeah, that's cool. And I was gonna ask too, with you guys just graduating, did you guys do anything crazy on your last spring break?
I got a car. That's about as crazy as I got.
What's that?
I got a car.
That's what I thought you said.
About as crazy as I got.
Is it a new car or is it like an older one?
It's basically new. It's a Jeep. It's only a year old, so it's basically new.
That's cool. Yeah, that's still pretty new.
I believe I just went home.
Oh, you just went home?
Yeah, and and then also I played box lacrosse and some field lacrosse with the club team that I play with here.
Wow, I was expecting like what's that movie where you got kidnapped and you escaped? Like I was expecting some crazy ass story,
Yeah.
like fucking guerrilla warfare and shit.
And you got lacrosse.
and a car.
Probably the wildest week for both of us was senior week, the last week of school. On one of the nights we had slosh ball, which was drunk softball against the faculty.
Oh, nice.
And
That's cool.
so, and then the next night we went to Universal until like 3 a.m, just getting shit faced.
Nice.
And then we ran out of on graduation day. We ran out of all drinks other than alcohol, so we were drinking beer at like 9 a.m.
Man, I remember once, it was before I went to college. I don't went for a year because I messed up. But it was like a senior in high school, and I went to my buddy's college. That was where I ended up going. But I drank so much, I don't know when I passed out. I remember I don't even remember. I remember walking back to his dorm with my shoes on the wrong feet, and I was like, "You fucking asshole! Why are my shoes on the wrong feet?" And he's like, "Cause you put them on like that." Like, I guess I fell asleep, and he had to wake me up, and my shoes were off. Like I took my shoes off. that was helping me sleep. But I remember that, and just being really fucked up. College was a lot of drinking.
Well, it's funny. On graduation day, so like the whole ceremony, there's a group of guys in this one fraternity, and they were all like kind of taking pictures, and they all had like just glasses of like mixed drinks and all that. And I was like, well, that if it doesn't sum up that one frat, then I don't know what would.
Right at graduation. God damn.
Like walking to like getting prepared for graduation, where we all had to line up in a certain order and everything like that. Like where all the seniors would congregate, and that's before we marched in. And yeah, they were just walking up with just big red Solo cups filled with
Jungle
God knows
juice.
what, but-
Jungle juice.
Yeah. There's like a group of 5 or 6 of them.
Did we ever establish what jungle juice consisted of? Like, I know it's great.
Literally anything that contains alcohol.
It's anything, yes, right? I know. I just remember it being like a grape
I've
Kool-Aid.
seen coolers just dumped of just probably 6 or 7 different stuff, and then throw in like pineapple juice just to be the mixer.
I was gonna say that's what I pretty much figured. Just anything.
I think it's pretty much like if you have a bunch of bottles that are almost empty, so like they're not quite full to where like you can make a decent mixed drink. You throw all that in beforehand, and then you just top it off with whatever liquor you have a lot extra of, I guess, and then
some fruit juice,
whatever juice you preferred, like orange juice, pineapple juice.
We gotta have a jungle juice night on the show.
I have so much like bottles of liquor that are like not enough to make a drink out of, but yeah,
I like it.
moonshine, all
There you
kinds
go.
of crap that's just been sitting.
And Slambo will drink it.
Yeah,
I'm not touching
that's
it.
good.
but-
There you go. You wanted to do a bit next week, jungle juice.
And and Slim's gonna eat a raw meat smoothie next week.
No, I don't want to get mad cow disease.
Oh man.
How do you guys feel? I feel like there's no such thing as mad cow disease because we don't know anyone who's personally had it. And Slim's like, yeah, it's on the news. I'm like, yeah, that's what the news wants you to think.
We had a huge argument at the beginning of the
Yeah.
show. He doesn't believe in bird flu, mad cow disease, Ebola. It's all
AIDS,
fake.
none of it.
AIDS.
I don't know anyone that's had that shit, so it doesn't exist.
Ebola, actually, there was actually a kid from my hometown up in Illinois that got Ebola and had to go to St. Louis for containment.
Okay, so that one I'm kind of convinced now. I'm also
Why? Because some guy on the phone told you?
Like, I personally never known it.
that's like
6 years
Bitcoins. Bitcoins, they don't exist. They never seen a Bitcoin.
Slim, it's not just any guy on the phone. It's a fellow podcaster.
I know. Why are you putting them down? They steered me to your opinion, and now you're mad because you couldn't steer me because you didn't know Ebola Boy, and they do.
Yeah.
So fuck.
Fuck you for knowing Ebola Boy.
I mean, mad cow used to be a lot more prevalent, but now it's basically died off.
Yeah.
Where you get just a handful of cases each year, so where it's basically non-existent. It's sort of like rabies, I guess, at this point.
I saw somebody over in like Oregon got the bubonic plague, and I was like, "Oh God, Jesus is coming back."
Wasn't that from the 1700s?
Yeah, that's making a comeback.
Yeah, shit. God damn, it's the end of times. End of times. I'm with you guys. I agree in all of it. I believe in all of it now. Guys, we have to wrap this up, but it has been a blast. It's been a blast talking to you two.
Thank you guys for having us back on.
Not a problem. And
Yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure.
thank you, dude. Where can everybody find you? Is it still at Just Dudes Being Guys?
Yeah, we still got the Twitter's still up and running. Facebook page is still up and running. If anybody wants to watch us on Twitch, we'll probably start it back up next week. I'm out in Utah, so I won't be able to like host it. But it's Rad Dad Squad Gaming.
Cool.
Because it's me, Spencer, and Reid. So if you guys want to watch us on Twitch, follow us on there. And other than that, just we love you guys.
Awesome, guys.
Cool,
you guys
thank
are the
you.
best.
All right, see ya.
Later, dudes.
Have a good one.
Thank you.